Hi guys, Ruquang here. Don't know what that was about. Okay, let's carry on with episode 2.
Previously on Alan
Hey,
Wake,
previously.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice?
Dun dun dun. Oh,
Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
Jockey!
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Dun dun dun. There's lots of dun dun duns in that previously. I don't think there'll be lots of dun dun duns in all the previously. 3 years! What the heck's that thing? Do I get to wander around my house?
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on.
Okay.
It'll warm you up.
Ah, that's boring. It's not let me go there. Whoa, that is bad. It's like a vortex. Okay, let's. Those are cool pictures. Can I go in this door? Hey, I can. Bathroom. Anything I can play with? Nope. It's not letting me play. Can I go in the shower? No. Well, this is a boring bathroom. Oh, this looks cool. Okay, radio. Sunglasses! I can't do anything with the sunglasses. Walk-in closet. Nothing in here. Up, 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 up. Naughty door. Candlestick.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Sounds like it's turned into Fahrenheit. Or Indigo Prophecy if you're in America. Brilliant game, by the way, you should get it. I may do a playthrough, I'm not sure. It's fun though. Hey! Return to sender. What I can't forget. Alex Casey. The Things That I Want and The Fall of Casey. Shouldn't the titles of the books be the big bit? Golden Guns. I'm sure they're from a game. Ooh, manuscripts. Ooh, more manuscripts.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome, slushy.
They should do those at
dissolve
Halloween.
with scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city. Becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Okay, I need to change my screen cap. Because every time I open up the manuscripts page, I'm going to get up. You've taken a screenshot.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
What? She's got coffee there. Oh, the cheek of it. You need coffee. I've got coffee here. I don't care. Okay, that is... I want weather like that. Ooh, new TV. Can I actually go out onto the balcony? Oh, look at that snow. I'm climbing my city. I think he was playing The Floor is Lava. Can I go outside? No. You don't wish to go out into the horrible, horrible weather. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Nothing. They got a lot of like New York city limit pictures.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Let's go to Alice.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh my god, innuendos! This game has innuendos.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Actually, that was the same one that was in
Please check the fuse box.
the cafe, wasn't
I'm
it?
right here.
Oh yeah,
I'm on
she's
it,
afraid of the dark.
Please hurry.
Fuse box.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
Let's just
I'm
blind her
sorry.
with it.
It just really spooked me.
Oh,
Don't worry.
creepy shadow.
We'll just break out the candles.
She's got
I know it's stupid.
Like going through
but
her.
It's just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story.
I'm
writer.
scared. I love you.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you.
Do you have a
even if you
clicker?
are a liar. Thanks for this.
I'm guessing that's a plot point. Remember the clicker. It will come in handy later, I'm sure. Woo! Present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Very well.
Yeah, he didn't think about
I
going to
don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Does he really think he's going to find her
Mr. Wake,
after a
we're
week?
done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Captain, my
Doc
captain.
Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Okay. I'm not going to leave just yet. There's normally stuff to interact with. I'm going to do it again. Oh, I can't climb that chair. That's not fair. So let's go over that way then. Have a little look around.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day.
Alice was missing. I
That
needed
woman's
help to find
creepy.
her.
Back later
I wasn't
on,
ready to leave.
just in case.
You are one creepy lady.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in the
Alice
office
was
down the
missing.
corridor.
I needed help to find her.
I know. I'm
I wasn't
exploring.
ready to
Listen,
leave.
Miss Weaver, I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Coffee! Oh, manuscript cage. Ready for a screenshot?
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
That sounds like the weird widow woman. Ah, resume game. Get coffee farmers. Now let's tamper with police equipment. It's always a good idea.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait.
Shut
Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Aw, they like Stucky, and I went and shot him in his face. Oh, I can't go into the cells.
Sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, who's missing? Right, missing Richard Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller, on a camping trip. Overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9923. Reverse that. Okay, what about this dude? Have you seen this man? Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. Interesting, and that looks like a cat. Okay. Oh, fuses.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your
Yes,
phone's on the
ma'am.
desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Hey. Sorry, I'm exploring.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Could, but you wouldn't
We were
believe me.
arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Hey, I got a phone call.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot
Mr.
called
Wake, can I
Lover's
help you with
Peak.
anything?
Midnight.
Oh, coffee.
Don't do
There's
nothing
coffee out there.
stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
He knows what's going on. More than I do.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
No idea what that's about. I thought I'd let it
The
speak.
early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
After I pick up coffee. And have a little look around, see what there's. Ooh! More radio shows.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting.
Woo, party!
There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Okay, well, over there's where I need to go. Ah! There's the right key. There it is. Ah, that's it.
The
Okay.
caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
That's-
There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Don't worry, you'll get there. Just gonna have a little look around for manuscript pages and stuff. Hey, not sure if I'm meant to be able to get back here, but here I am anyway. Can't say anything. May have overlooked. Oh well. Okay, let's... Can I climb over that? Nope. Ah, I've finished installing a game. It's good. Audio recording of that as well. It's a free one on Steam. Recommended. Just because it's free. I've been told that they are the best kind of games. Hey, kick! Haha! I'm Dovahkiin! Oh, more manuscript page. Wait.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Well, I'm guessing we now know what's going to happen.
Alice's driver's license
later
had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Ah, there we go. Oh, jump. Ha! Forgot I could jump. I just spent ages trying to work out how to get over there. Oh well, once I've left this area, I may save it.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Is that dude even alive? Oh yeah, that's his snoring. There you go, dude. You have lights.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey, come on, take it easy.
Oh dear. We'll get arrested soon.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Barry!
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No
I
harm
don't like
done,
Barry.
Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
A thing with the paparazzi.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Did I punch Barry?
Mr. Wake!
Oh, it's her.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go.
Ooh,
Great to
creepy
see you
eyes.
again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Her eyes went black.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This
Okay,
is not her
anyway,
fault.
I shall call
She's a
this
very
here.
ni-
And see you next time. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like and comment, and why not subscribe? I'll see you next time. Rook out.